Aatrox here, quite bold. I think suits the damage profile. The Gnar is what you would see from any top team in the LCK in this situation. And Clear's Gnar has been very good, so I'm not surprised by this at all. As
not exactly. Pick, it's not really inspiring, but it is a very solid team composition to come out from BNK.
Okay, so he is going to go for one of these 80 counter picks, maybe, or Beryl is trolling us, but Yone was the one that you were mentioning you thought was going to come in so strong with this draft. And when you see the Rel, it does really make you feel like this is such a Yone angle. There's so many combos to set up here. The Sleep, the Magnet Storm, obviously.
That team definitely good as Prince and the gang. Yeah, Croco, Prince, and Kyle.
Yeah.
Bit of a blast from the past there from the Live Sandbox days.
Green's right over there on the bench.
Very true.
Clear. Yeah, he's trying to figure out what's going on. He might not be happy with what he learns. He has to start Hop.
Yeah, he did put the Hop on cooldown, though, as well, which is a little bit of a worry, as Pyosik getting taken down very, very low. We'll be able to smite this Wolfcamp away. Time in the bottom lane. BDD is already taken down to 100 health. One more auto would do it, but he is going to have to use his flash, and BDD does make it out.
Clear's here.
Yeah, Clear is going to flash his way in, crash down to defend, and once again...
TP to answer this because... You know, this is a Ziggs that actually doesn't have lane swap protection on his turret, so they absolutely will need somebody down here to keep Henna at bay. Perfect will be the option, but again, they opt to teleport Perfect down into the enemy bottom laner as...
All right, Cal versus Metal Pants Horse as, all right, getting a little bit more than they bargained for, but that's so much damage from KT. Closer will be taken down. Deft just wanders up and shoots the Corki and collects the first blood.
Side here. Let's watch this play one more time. Now, Closer did flash earlier on the attempt to take BDD out, so he does not have flash. And this starts to get a little bit messy, right? You don't have control of the top side. Deft is rotating down faster. It's a fantastic double crash down here from Barrel, and Closer just has no way of getting out. Already used his Valkyrie to try to chase on the play moments before, and that's how Corki died.
Beryl, everyone.
There you go.
He's certainly trying to grab that one grub, get themselves out of there, and maybe if you want to fight for it, just fight for the 4 next time around as Raptor turns up. The Deft
Jin, which is not going to be favorable, is perfect. Maybe in trouble now. He has Ghost.
Yep. He is the only teleport on this team as well, as Raptor is going to push him against the wall. He does have the all-out up and available. I like that he hasn't used it as Beryl gets the flash in, finds the crash down on top of Henna. Mega Inferno Bomb just onto Beryl, but he's just fine. BDD gets over the wall. Perfect is still alive. The Impale is decent, but unfortunately he's the one that goes down. They do manage to find the kill onto the Rel, but Perfect still tanking it up, and a 1-for-1 is not what BNK wanted in this moment, as now there are minions running out. If they're still under this turret, they're just gonna die. Duro picks up the angle and the aggro, and Henna is the one that picks up the kill.
So he is just solo eco, and they're gonna try to punish this TP as well.
I mean, I don't know about this one, Perfect. Satchel is going to be there. Beryl turning up, and we'll be able to at least, and also walks real fast, as Raptor is gonna be able to take the first grub out of the next set. Closer comes on over, and that is going to be 4 of them picked up now, as Beryl doesn't find the Shattering Strike. Henna coming on over, and that is going to be 5 grubs stacked up now for BNK, and now they get the Impale. Pyosik just going to get delivered. Does spin around, keeps himself alive as BDD trying to get in there. Duro taking a lot of damage, but KT, there's no follow-up. There's no answer, and Deft didn't even press R.
Again, it's not the Giga Grubs that we had in Game 1, but it's still very useful, as BDD also knows he is not safe.
Yeah. Well, we don't know anything, actually, as Jonas Strong is keeping us in the dark here. Headbutt does come on through as BDD snaps back, but he's still just going to die. And now Deft gonna have to flash out of the way of that one. The turret getting angry at Clear, who has to flash. And there it is! The curtain's called on the over-aggressive play from Clear. Beryl not gonna...
you know, Perfect had a hard job, too, against the Ziggs bottom side and mitigated it very well. Duro...
Yeah, Q going to be missed there. Nice footwork there from Duro, but can't get out of the way of the deadly flourish. Has to throw down the ulti. Is now Beryl in amongst 2 members of BNK. Henna throwing these bombs around. Mega Inferno Bomb. Beryl just going to die. Didn't have flash, didn't have any way out. And so that is going to be a 1-for-1 trade.
Habit at the outset of this fight. And this is looking good for KT right now. The Ziggs also pushed away, had a TP to mid.
Ooh, another deadly flourish, and now we're going to start it off with the curtain call. Raptor tries to drive his way out, but the ulti from BDD and follow-up is so good. forward, and he's able to snap back out of dodge.
Fantastic game with Jin. Again, part of this fed to him, but again.
Speaking of which, Satchel does come on through. Great knock-up as Hannah, the curtain close from downtown. Dura gonna take the fourth one. I think he missed the first one as well. He sort of waited for the knock-up to come in and then missed that one, but hit the one that counted as, all right, perfect, good footwork out of the way of the Impale, just barely missing.
Now this turret is just gone.
Yeah, they might even get a kill for it as well as Clear. A great 4-1 composition. It's not a 1-3-1. But the 4-1 works out with the Yone in the side lane. That's what they're employing at the moment. But BDD is going to rotate up. Looks like we're trying to go for another 5v5 as the Magnet Storm into the backline. The ulti pulls them all together. Mega Inferno Bomb does decent work. But Pureshik goes golden. The Deadly Flourish again. And these curtains are deadly as it's a double for the Cassante. BDD, yeah, look, maybe it's time to move back now as you have single-digit health, but Deft finds another one! The shield comes out, but it ain't enough! And especially when they have a lead, nothing sort of stops him from trying to push that advantage, and that is precisely what's happening here. As Rift Scuttler going to be taken down here. Deft moving up, looking for an angle. Perfect, right in there already. As Close having to get out, Hannah is in trouble, and that's another bullet from Deft. As Clear is also just struggling at the mercy of KT. The Mini are not going to do anything. Ulti from BDD is celebratory at best, but it does not matter because KT can run from them.
One's obviously he tried his best into Hanwha Life at the lower bracket finals, but Clear, he's got Mega.
Yeah, he wants to find the angle here. Does manage to block out the ulti. We are really very quickly heading towards the 10,000 gold lead as the curtains have been called. Looking to see whether they can play the DDR. Duro just going to be blocking it. Oh, God. Could be getting sleepy now as Raptor looking for a bit of an angle here. BDD wanting to get on in there. Doesn't have the ulti, remember, is perfect. Okay, 1v5. I don't know about that one. I think knew he was dead, but he'll take a cow with him. Getting on in there. Remember, Deft can follow up from about anywhere. Banana Brush has been picked up. And Perfect is not stopping. He's just going to walk in. Deadly Flourish. Deft in a great position. Duro finding a bit of a headbutt back onto Pioshik, but he just doesn't seem to care. Goes golden. He'll be absolutely fine. The first kill onto Clear is going to go down. These wallets are absurdly heavy. Just in time for Natlan's release, says Beryl. And he might be falling down here. As, all right, B&K, oh God, they're routed. There are the curtains. Misses the first one, lands the second. One left in the chamber, the stun goes down. It's a double for the Jin. That'll be the ace, and I don't think a Dragon needs to apply as KT will walk it down the bottom lane and look to make it to a very early match point.
Deft tricked me. I thought Jin was just supposed to be walking around reloading Atlas. He's not supposed to be 10-0 and 8. Deft is making a case for maybe one more dance. We're not there yet. They've got to win a third, and they're going to have to beat T1. But what a performance from the legendary 80 carry. KT rolls to making this second one look so easy.
And I remember back to 2018, Deft face checking on Jin.
내 메가다 여기
알리풀 있다.
나갈게
나가.
야 얘가 뼈 많이 걸렸어 얘 포차 많이 걸렸어 야 이거 볼게 천천히 봐봐 볼게
아니 너무.
다 되었어
나 떴어. 잘해볼게. 나 껴줄게 이거.
야 막커정 야 볼게 노블
알리는 잡았어. 또 봐도 되다.
내 다리 그냥 딜러 다 넣게 쭉이다 길게 오 진짜 얘들아 나 못해 얘 딜러 다 넣을 딜러 다 넣을 서로 발키는 방금 빠졌어 와우
들어가다.
와우